Bonjour et bienvenue dans une autre vidéo de Gay Paris.
A few moments later.
Hello from the Paris Las Vegas Hotel and Casino. Well, when I come to book this one, I actually picked an option which was luck of the draw, which means allocation on arrival. So I really don't know what sort of room I'm going to be allocated. But there's one way of finding out. Let's check in.
Just looking at this lift. Just looking around this place, look at this. It's like as though you're in the centre of the tower with all these corridors going off in different directions. So 3179 is down this way. Three 179. Right, check-in with this one was a nightmare. The check-in officially is 4 p.m, but they allow you to start self-check-in at 3 p.m. So I got there around about 20 to 3. People were trying the self-check-in machines, but they were knocking them back, or they were having problems with actually their passports or their ID. And then other people were realising you were getting charged $25 if you checked in before 3 p.m. So a lot of people were going through the process, then getting the charge at the end and then cancelling and walking away to wait the 25 minutes. 25 minutes comes, 3 p.m, and then we all start the queue on the self-check-in. Over the other side of the lobby is the main queue going to the desks to check in, which was ridiculous, the amount of people waiting. Anyhow, 3 p.m. came, I did my check-in, and it kicked the passport back. So I then had to go and queue in another queue. Check-in is mad at this hotel. What I did do with this one was, when I come to book it, I picked an option called luck of the draw, which I think is a fancy way of saying allocation on arrival. And I thought, do you know what? I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what I'm staying in. I just know it's the Paris Las Vegas Hotel. Give it a pot of luck. I might end up in a shed at the back, I don't know. So I've been allocated the Bordeaux Tower up on the 31st floor in room 3179. Now, as I said, this was the luck of the draw, so I wasn't sure what to expect. First impression? It's nice. So once you come in, straight by the door, you do have the door for the ensuite, and then you walk straight into the main room. Now this is really nice. Air comes on, feels lovely and cold. Now I've obviously got a king bed. This just looks so nice. Just everything about it is nice. I do like this. Right, so you've got this little bit of a writing desk with a lamp, your ice bucket, your cups for your drinks. I think that this is, well, I gather it's definitely chargeable. I can't see a price list. Frightened to touch anything because in some of these hotels you've got to be very careful. For your convenience, we provided a selection of in-room items to enjoy. Please note that these items selected will be charged your account once you remove them from a tray. Yet, so these are basically, they are weighted, which means once I pick anything up, the charge for these items will go on the bill. As soon as you lift an individual item up, the weight lifts and it charges your account. As I said, you've got your writing desk with the chair. I love this wardrobes with your drawer space and a fairly good sized TV. So you do have the fridge down here. It's quite dark. Yeah, the fridge. Some shelving space with it being like a black lacquer. You can't really see, but that's shelving space. There's more shelving space up there, and you do have the safe. Is it a free one? Yes, it is free, and the same digits to open. There you go. And again, it's one of them long safes, so you can get your laptop and all your goodies in there. It's a brown lacquer. I thought it was black lacquer at first. On this side, I gather you've got your hanging space. Plus, you've got your case stand, ironing board, the iron, and plenty of hangers. And these drawers are huge, so plenty of storage space. That one's a bit iffy, the top one. Yes, they're all fine. The slider on that top one was a bit iffy, it's a bit tight. And then you've got, as I said, a fairly good size flat screen TV. You've got this comfy chair with a little bit of a foot buffet, and of course the coffee table. And then the bed. As I said, it's king. Got your bedside tables either side, your lamps either side, and the base of the lamps do have the power points in as well. USB on that side and your power point on that side, and it's the same on the other lamp. More drawer space. It's obviously got an adjoining door as well there. I've checked it, it is locked. So one last look at the room. Gonna check this side. Yes, the pillows do have a pillow protector on. You do have your bottom sheet, as you can see. It's nice and thick, nice and clean as well. Yes, that looks fine. Do we have a mattress protector? Yes, we do have. And that looks fine as well. Right, I'm not sure what sort of view. Again, sort of looking over the back of other hotels. Just let you know the temperature's dropped down today. It was only 102 today. Now this is nice. This is really nice. Just the detail in here is really nice. The colours are fantastic. The way they put that red in, the way they've actually just put that feature colour in, is set off the room totally. The red round the mirror, and the red on the lamps, and the red on the seats. It just sets off the room. Once you've got your shaving mirror, of course your sink, and as I said, this mirror. We do have some body lotion, body wash, conditioner and shampoo. Toilet, that's fine. Now we do have a shower cubicle in this hotel with the overhead. That all looks fine as well. And another low level bath. Plenty of space in this ensuite. It's quite a good sized cubicle. I do like this, it is really nice. Again, like the last hotel, we do have this power bank to charge your phone, and you do have some power inputs and your USBs and USB-Cs as well. Right, so that's the room tour done. Let's check out the rest of the hotel. Even at the full details here, this is like the central point of the lift shafts that take you up into the various floors of the hotel. And just look at that dome. The gold detail up there on that dome. Just detail everywhere. It just does feel like that you're actually shopping in the shopping centre, but you're not, you're actually in the centre of a hotel. And again, that's same as the Venetian, where it gives you that feel that you are outdoor even though you are indoor with a false ceiling. Plenty of places to eat, and then you're into the main foyer of the hotel itself. Cafe Americano, and then this restaurant, Vanderpump at Paris. You just look at the details inside that restaurant, and I can imagine the price comes with it as well. As I said, you are then into the main hotel itself. This is something different, isn't it? It's giving you that feel like you're walking through streets of Paris even though you are indoor. I mean, just look at the chandelier on the top of that bar. And then you enter the casino. La reception, oh my god, you can see how many people are still checking in. I got in at the right time, I think, to check in, but as you can see, the reception itself now, the queue for people to check in. Just count the chandeliers there. There are, what I can see, 13 chandeliers. Or 13 main chandeliers.
It's just the detail in here alone. And then you're in the casino. This is very busy. I like these structures, the way they've actually incorporated these structures into the building to make it look like they are part of the structure of the Eiffel Tower. Structures are all over the place. Just these features, the fountains, everything, the features. It does make you feel that you could be in Paris even though you are in America. There's the high limit slots ahead. I've won! I love the detail alone on that seating area on that bar. Just look at that detail up there alone for the hanging chandeliers. And I don't know how many hotels that I've been in that are doing the Gordon Ramsay's famous burger. There's another one. It's just all the detail everywhere. You would think that you were somewhere. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain. You've got to be here to see it. The camera's probably not doing it justice. And then you've got your four structures, the four main feet of the Eiffel Tower coming through the sky. Just looking at that bridge across the main part of the casino. The problem here now is the music is getting a lot louder as we're getting closer towards where the sports bars are at the front of the casino. Again, another main foot of the Eiffel Tower coming through the building. I just wish I could get access up there, but it's not allowed. It's all taped off for some reason. The Eiffel Tower restaurant. Now I was looking before, they do have a price. You can go up to the observation deck at the top of the Eiffel Tower. Now I was just having a quick look before to see what prices were coming up. And it did say the price of the Eiffel Tower. Now you can book it for today. You just want to go to the Eiffel Tower viewing deck. Just a one adult, and that is going to cost you $34.75. I think $34.75 is a little bit steep. It's nowhere near as high as the Strat Tower. That was $20 to go up, and you actually get a 50% discount if you're staying at the hotel as well. So $35, a bit too steep for me. It's only an observation deck. You don't get to see anything other than to look around. I think it's probably because it's facing the Bellagio is why they're charging that price. Just looking at this bar area, another bar area that's closed at the moment. Obviously it's a cabaret stage, La Cabaret. Only opens Fridays and Saturdays. Oh, so there's a show on here, complimentary show here at the weekends, Friday and Saturdays, 8 through till midnight. Now let's take a look outside. The temperature outside is ridiculous. I think it was over 100 when I looked before, about 104 somebody said. So I don't think I'm going to be out there that long because of the temperature, and I'm slightly worried about the camera overheating. As I said, you would really think you were in Paris. They've even got the Arc de Triomphe. And at the back of the hotel, you have the valet service and the taxi service. Now, the taxi service is only people arriving. If you want to get a taxi to take you out of the hotel, then you have to go up to the parking lot on the first floor. Take a little look inside the tall gift shop. $12.95. Some reduced merch. $29.95 for a cap.
Sorry, I'm very loud.
$35.95. Your fridge magnets. So look on price for these. Might as well say $10 for that little bit of tile. Paris mug. $18.95.
Good morning from the Paris, Las Vegas Hotel and Casino here on Las Vegas Boulevard. What do I think of this place? One word: fabulous. I can't fault this hotel at all. I didn't do any research on this one. What I did was I just chose it because of the Eiffel Tower. I just thought because it was quirky from the outside, I'll pick this one. It's on a centre strip, so it's halfway down the main boulevard. When I arrived yesterday, I walked in. The outside just gives you straight away that image that you are in Paris. You've got your Eiffel Tower, you've got the Arc de Triomphe, and then you walk into the main casino through to the back, and then you've got all the streets and the shops and the restaurants, and it just makes you feel that you are actually in Paris. Just the actual layouts, even some of the staff that I could hear was speaking French. It's just that atmosphere. Anyhow, get allocated my room up on the 31st floor in room 3179. Didn't know what to expect. I walked in and this room is fabulous. Just the feel of it, it's just so relaxing. It's all gold and brown lacquer. It's just hard to explain. It's just the feel of it is really nice. It looks a nice, expensive room. I don't know what this one is classed as because it was luck of the draw. Anyhow, a really good night's sleep in that king size bed. I've had 3 showers in this hotel because of the temperature. Every time you go out, it's 103 or 105, something like that today. So I keep getting in that shower. The ensuite is beautiful, the layout of it. A really good, powerful shower. TV, again, loads and loads of movie channels on these TVs, and of course your American channels. Internet, straight on with the internet, again, not a problem. Now, accessibility coming into the hotel, everything is on the flat. Huge lifts up to your floors. Even if you do drop a level, there are ramps, so accessibility isn't a problem. Now, regarding restaurants, there are restaurants and bars all round. Well, it's actually like you're going down little side streets, it looks like, as though you're in Paris, and there are bars and restaurants either side. I can't fault this place. I would definitely come back. Now, what you really need to know is how much I paid for the one night stay with the luck of the draw. But before I tell you the price, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, a like, a share, of course, hit that notification bell, and don't forget to subscribe. So as I said, what you need to know is the price I paid for the one night stay at this hotel, the Paris Las Vegas Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas.
For one night stay for 2 people sharing at the Paris Las Vegas Hotel and Casino cost I had to pay an online deposit of 26.31. When you arrive at hotel you have to pay the resort fee and tax which totaled 46.44. So total cost was 72.75. Au revoir pour l'instant.